stuff we've been putting off because of the weather. You can see really bad weather. We had some snow last night, and then it kind of has turned into freezing rain, so there's ice over everything. But you can see our setup. This is where the calves have been, but we got the goats in there in the meantime until we get them cleaned out. And then here's the goat pen. And here's the boys waiting to go dump everything off. And then here's Isaac's calves waiting to go back in their pen. So we'll just hang out, and if you want to watch us clean the barn, you can. I just gotta find a place to put you. Let's see. There we go.
Put it directly. No, just shovel it out of the pen. Yeah. Garth, put in. Garth, put in. Put in. Garth, put in. Good boy.
I need to build a bigger box for my cart. So this cart my father made when I was like 13 from a Ford Model T axle. And then the box actually was all dry rotted. And the only thing that's left of it is the tailgate. So I rebuilt it a few years ago. But once the animals got as big as they are, the box is a little small. But I also picked up this guy. I know I've had some videos of this replica cart. This thing's gorgeous. Got 5-foot wheels and everything. So we're gonna keep cleaning out the barn, and then we're gonna go dump the manure in the pile, and then probably move the shavings over here. I got the shavings at the house. These guys just are standing still, just waiting. They don't mind, they're just chewing their cud. Garth, back up a step. Garth, back up a step. Garth, back up a step. Good boy. Good boy. If you haven't liked our page or subscribed, please do so. I have a goal of someday being a YouTube millionaire and just farming with oxen, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But maybe if you like and subscribe, someday that'll happen. These guys have been doing really well. Their horns are starting to come out pretty good. We just weaned them. They're looking really nice. They're working really well for Isaac too. Hey, buddy. So these guys generally, if the weather's nice, we'll keep them out in this big stall with the goats, and they can go out in the paddock. We built this little calf pen for them, and then we kind of switched up. So one of the things that we want them to get used to, and generally with calves I'll tie them up right from the beginning, but Isaac decided to do it a little bit different. He didn't tie them up in that stall, so they kind of had a little bit of free range in there, but working with them as much as he does, and then, you know, swapping them around when we're cleaning things, they need to get used to being tied up. So I know I've kind of done the same thing for a long time, but what's nice about him is he's experimenting with how he handles the calves. And the thing to learn is that you don't know everything for sure. Like, I continuously learn new things, and you got to listen to people and their ways of doing stuff and decide what works for you. Because a couple of years ago, I would have told you adamantly, no, you have to have them tied up from the time you bring them in, and when they're calves, you can't let them roam around. But really, he put enough time in with them and worked with them, and they're doing just great. So we'll see how they turn out, but I think he's going to have a good little team here. this, and then we'll have to put that in there.
How bad is it raining?
Huh? It's not raining real hard now.
Could I yoke mine out?
Well, yeah, why don't you clean the rest of that up with yours? I'll go dump this, and then you can use the chain. All right. Come on, boys, come up. Wayne, step up. Come on. Come on. Come up. Come up. G. So Isaac's going to yoke his calves up, and he's going to clean the last of it out with them. Give them some practice. It's kind of warming up and just a little rainy. It's just miserable. Wayne, step up. G. See, my pivot point is a little too far back. Thing wants to dump all the time. G. Wayne, step up. What's really cool is this, so I'm in kind of east central Connecticut. All of this land here since colonial times was farmed with oxen. To this day, even if you're just digging a garden or if you're metal detecting, you'll find all kinds of ox stuff. I mean, we found on this property alone, we found bow pins and ox shoes and horn knobs. It's really kind of cool. Whoa, whoa. All right, so here's my pile. It's hard to kind of keep it in one pile if you keep spreading it around and dumping it around the, around the outside. So it's good to get these guys used to traversing right over it and dumping it on top. Wayne, ha. Wayne, put in. Garth, put out, ha. Wayne, put in. Come up. Wayne, step up. Ha. Ha, boys. Ha. Wayne, come up. Come on, boys. Wayne. Come up. Come on. Wayne, step up. Come up. Whoa, ho, ho. Ho. Whoa. Boys. So that way we at least get our pile higher and not spread out as much. Ha, boy, come up, ha. Come up, ha. Ho. Come up. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Good boys. Okay. A little harder to do this one-handed. All right. My whip down. Pretty simple setup. Grab our tailgate. All around, boys. Wayne, haul around. You see my skid steer's got some snow on it. I'm using the Oxen way more than I'm using the machine. Come up, Wayne. Now it's starting to rain. Come up. Wayne, step up. Wayne, come up. Come on. Come up. Come up. Paw. Good boys. Paw, boys. Paw. Paw, boys. Garth, haw around. Haw around, boys. Haw. Good boys, haw. 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 Good boys. Easy now, easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stand. All right, I'm trying to dry my phone off. Sorry, I'm probably making you all motion sick here. Yeah, comment Wayne is the laziest of the two. Wayne is the laziest of the two. So my off one is Wayne. You can definitely see that. Now, as they're walking, he's the one I constantly have to have kind of poking on to get him to keep up with the near one. So a lot of times you'll have that. You'll have one that's more dominant. I don't know for sure, but I think what it comes down to is if you watch cattle, even in a field, or goats, or a lot of other types of animals that you have, farm animals, they'll walk in one straight line. They'll have a path, and they stay to the path, and it's one in front of the other. And it's obviously a natural instinct, and part of what we're doing with all that is trying to break them of those natural habits. Wayne has just always been like that. Now, if he's got a load on him, especially if we're going up a grade, although it didn't look like it there because he was behind, he'll generally step up and start pulling, but he's the one that wants to be always two steps behind his brother. So, all right, Isaac, you gonna yoke yours? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go park the cart, and then Isaac will take the last load out. G. Garth, put in, Wayne, put out. G. Garth, put in, Wayne, put out. G. G. Come up. G. Whoa, ho, ho. Whoa, 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 whoa. Garth, put in, Wayne, put out. G. Garth, put in, Wayne, put out. G. Garth, put in, Wayne, put out. G. Oh, we got somebody from Germany watching. Cool. G. G. Oh, Wayne, put in, Garth, put out. Haw. 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 Whoa, ho. Wayne, put in. Wayne, put in. Back. Back. Back up. Back, boys. Back. 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 Back up. Back. 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 Whoa. Whoa. All right. Stand, boys. Stand. So I dump the bed or the box so that it doesn't fill up with rain or anything, water. And back in. Now, some of you who don't know anything about animals like this may be wondering, why the heck is he doing that? That's awfully cruel. They're out in the rain. I tell you, my son and I are doing far more work than they are. Together they weigh about 3,000 pounds. I need to lose some weight, but I don't weigh that much. And we shoveled out all that. All they had to do was walk back and forth twice. So they're not even stressed. The weather doesn't bother them. Cattle are most comfortable between about 20 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit, generally. These are American milking Devons. They're the oldest breed of cattle in the United States. They were brought over by the Pilgrims in 1623 on the second or third ship. And they survived and became adapted to really, really harsh New England conditions and became one of the more prominent breeds in the colonial era. And actually up until, there was lots of Devon herds, really up until cattle started getting specialized. So you see the black and white Holsteins there for dairy, black Angus for beef, whereas these were multi-purpose. Wayne, step up. Wayne, step up. Ho, ho, ho. These guys were used for beef, for dairy, and for draft. And you got to understand, if you don't know a lot about cattle or farm animals in general, don't make assumptions about, you know, oh, this is cruel or that's cruel. You just got to look at the body language of the animals. Oh, if these animals were stressed, they'd be panting, their eyes would be bugging out of their heads. Whoa, 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 whoa. They'd be tossing their heads around. They wouldn't be chewing their cud. When we had them over there just waiting to get loaded up, they're just standing there chewing their cud, enjoying themselves. Now, these guys, I travel a lot for work, so I have them out on a round bale. They're eating way too much. Their conformation is not good. They look like pregnant heifers. Garth isn't so bad, but you can see Wayne looks like he's pregnant. So they're not malnourished in any sense, and you know, they do the work we ask them because we built trust. Now the alternative, when we talk about oxen for, you know, bull calves, because we're starting with bull calves, is farmers don't keep bull calves. They go for beef or for veal. These guys are basically pets. We'll use them, you know, I use them extensively here for any of the work that I do, but it's not like we're doing 8 hours, 10 hours a day worth of work. We're doing a few hours a week. You know, we try to work them every day just a little bit to, you know, to keep them calmed down and handy. But when these guys get to this age, they're over 4 years old, you can let them go for a year, not work them, put them back in the yoke, and they won't be, you know, they won't have the wind in their sails as far as conditioned, but they won't forget. So they got a pretty darn good life. G. Haul around, Wayne. Haul around, Wayne. Wayne, haul around. Back up, boys, back up. Wayne, back up, back. Whoa. Wayne, back up a step. Wayne, back up. Oh, good, boys. All right, I don't know if I can put you down. I'm gonna unyoke them, and then Isaac's got his going. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know if you'll be able to see anything. Yeah, well, I'll do it one-handed. Back up. Back up. This isn't easy doing it one-handed. Go there for now. Oh, stand. Dry out my yoke. Okay, recovery. Garth is just waiting there patiently. I'll bring this in the barn. Get myself situated. And that's that. They're done. And they can do whatever else they want for basically the rest of the day. They come in at night, generally. Unless they don't need to come in at night. Unless it's really cold or, you know, the weather's really harsh, but they are a tiny bit spoiled, so. All right, I'm gonna put. I don't know if you guys see anything, but. made this yoke in 8th grade shop class. So that's another thing that's cool. With this hobby, we have stuff that keeps us a long time. Alright. You want the... You have your... It's on the cart. Do you have the sled? Where'd you put it? Huh? Alright. Photographer, move. Back up. Here. Yeah, Wayne's chunky. I'm looking to finally get a chance to look at your comments. Did you ever make a single yoke? I have a single yoke that oh yeah, might be snow in the microphone. Sorry, I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I dropped it in the snow. I made a single. Well, I have a single yoke like half ton. I started playing around with Oxen and working steers in 1992, and I honestly have never worked any of mine single. Not that I haven't wanted to, it's just I haven't done it. They're perfectly capable of doing it. I know they're capable of doing it. I just don't have the setup. I need to finish a single yoke. Then somebody asked for a walk around the barn, so I just finished this barn. Well, it's never completely finished, but my father and I built this. It was like a 1.5 year long project. So it's 20 by 30. I've got a nice, decent hay loft up top. It's good for what we're using stuff for. Nice cement pad. I was going to originally go with a dirt floor, but I'm really glad I invested in putting the cement in. So this is usually the calf stall. I got the goats in here now just because we're cleaning stuff out. And then I've got, oh, he's eating my yoke. I've got yokes everywhere too that I've collected, and this is only probably 20% of what I have. And then all of my other yokes are up here. That's a 6-inch that, these are all mine that I made when I was a kid. The one that Isaac's using right now was I made in 1992. This would have been made around 92, 93. And then this is a 7-inch. This is a 10-inch that Woody Aborn gave me that he had. And then this here is usually the goat stall, but I'll throw the calves in here and let them go right out in the paddock. So I've got the 2 paddocks separated. So the goats are on this side, and then the cattle are on this side, and then the whole back of my field is fenced in. So we've got a couple acres fenced in, and then all the rest of the property is woods in the back. And then this is just a straight stall I built for the mature teams. I just recycled what I had. So I had all pine 2x8s, 2x10s, 2x4s left over from building the barn. It's pine. The pad has cracked and broken, but you know, when it gets too bad, I'll just have oak sawed up and use that eventually. So, but it's just basically a 20 by 30 barn. I've got up here's my hay loft, which I'm running out of square bales. So, you know, I can fit enough for the winter up here generally. And then I just built them a manger, and this is just the storage area here. I got more yokes. Got a nice 8-inch slide yoke, which is pretty mint. I bought that in an antique store when I was like 14. My dad bought it for me. And then my chains and all the, I like scotch. I don't drink a lot of scotch, but I like it. So that's my favorite. Anybody wants to give me a gift to go and live at 12, that's what I like. And then I've got an 8-inch yoke here. This is a really cool 6-inch slide yoke. I got this, I think it was on Facebook Marketplace. I bought it from a woman who had it in her house in Rhode Island. It's the smallest slide yoke that I've ever seen. And we used it with Isaac's last pair. this last fair season. So it's pretty cool. And then I've got a milking stand for the goats when she's in milk. We got to sweep up and clean here in a little bit, but Isaac's bringing his calves back. He's been doing a really good job with these guys. So they've got one of those little plastic utility sleds, which is a great tool for calves to have. You can load that right up. You could load that up with 300-400 pounds, and the calves aren't even going to feel it on, you know, on the snow. And then out here I've got a lean-to, so I've got my plows under here, which I got to reorganize, and then my big traditional ox cart. Oh, somebody's asking about why I don't drink Johnny Walker. I've tried it. I don't know. I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink a lot at all, so I'm afraid to buy a bottle of expensive stuff because I know it'll take me about a year to finish it. So. All right, so let me see if I can put you down. Get these guys loaded up with the last load.
Whoa.
What's in there?
Just leave it right there. A little bit more first?
Yeah. Yeah, they're going a little slow. So he's gonna go dump that off. And then we should be done. Just sweep up and get rid of all this stuff. Somebody talked about getting 2 yokes for patterns. Yeah, you can still find antique yokes everywhere. It was so prolific, especially in New England. You go to any antique store, you're gonna find something. Or on Facebook Marketplace, it's a great resource. So. All right. Well, that's about it, I guess. Thanks for watching. We're in the process of making a series of videos on bending bows, so we'll be doing that really soon. And we'll be posting those soon. So Woody Aborn, who I was in 4-H with his son, he was a 4-H leader down here and still is involved with the kids, especially with workshops. We were at his place a couple days in the past couple weeks doing bows. So that's all. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate it.